Hello YouTubers, welcome back to my channel, Workshop Fun. Well, today I thought it's about time I post an update. There's been a lot going on lately with the caravan, so I thought I'd get started. Anyway, the first thing that's been going on is restoring the floor, so restoring its strength and stopping the spongy feeling that is common to a lot of UK caravans over time. Some of you may have already seen this on the internet, but each one of these little green blobs is actually drying resin, and you drill a hole and you whack a dowel in, but you don't drill it all the way through the floorboard. You turn around and drill it through the top layer of ply and then through the insulation and just to the top of the bottom layer of ply, so not right through the floor. And then you push resin in and then you hit the dowel in, and when it sets, of course, it's reconnected the top layer of flooring with the polystyrene and everything, and also the resin helps spread, like it spreads in the inside of the top layer of flooring and helps bond it back to the polystyrene. So it's not just the dowel doing all the work, it's also the resin as well. So that's what it looks like before you chop off all the heads. I just use a multi-tool and chop all that off. But this here is a largely completed area, and it is so much stronger now, and that'll just get a final sand off and then vinyl will go over that, and that's, yeah, good to go for years now. So it's probably stronger than what it came out of the factory. Okay, the other thing I've done is all the kitchen splashback is now done, so that's all really nice and looking good. And all my plumbing is done, and my hot water cylinder is all up and running, working on its gas and its electric. So I finally actually have water back in my caravan. That was really exciting. I mean, that's just happened today, so really nice to see it all working again. I had it working and then I did some bit more adjustments and stuffed it up, so I had to order a couple more of these Umanic pipe fittings, and they arrived today, and then I got it back up and running again, and it's all working really nice now. No leaks, no nothing. And of course that's my improved pump to 45 pound from 30 pound, so I got a better water pressure in this caravan now. So the other thing I've done, of course, is I have now finished off underneath the bed here with all the vinyl. So all the storage area is done, and the plumbing is all done in there, so everything underneath there is done. It's really nice to see. I don't know if I showed this in the last video or not. I may have done. I think that's where I left off actually, is this is all done though now, so all completed. So the vinyl's in and looking good. Now, working my way through to the bathroom. A lot's been happening in here lately. So the vinyl is all done in here, and the toilet's definitely all installed, and the skirting boards around here are done now, and that skirting board's all touched in and done. So what I'm doing now is slowly building up clear coats on the wooden trims around the sink and the toilet splashback area. So that's all getting done, and so this sink here is all plumbed in now, and I can turn around and I can turn on the hot tap. You can hear the new pump working, and now I have hot water. Lovely. It's a thing that I hadn't seen in this caravan for a long time, but it's all working now, so that's all good. I haven't tried the shower yet, but can't see why the shower won't be working. Yep, shower's all working. Yeah, so nice to see that. Yeah, that's the first time I've turned the shower on in a long time. Okay, so that's all been getting done, and pretty soon the last of the floor will be done. This bit here, that's getting all reinforced soon with a new bit of timber through there, and then the rest of the vinyl can go back down. Or not back down, down. And the water filter system, I still haven't brought that online yet because I want to clean my tanks first, so I'll be doing that sometime in the near future, and then I will turn the water filter taps on, or tap on, and allow water to come into here and then clean the filters out, and then that'll be done. So I actually have a little tap down here just in behind the water pump that enables me to turn off and turn on the kitchen plumbing. So here right now, of course, that's off. I don't want to run horrible water through my new filters, so until the tank's cleaned out, then that will remain off. Okay, well, that's just my quick update for now. Any questions, please feel free to ask. And I think that's actually about it. Oh, I suppose I should show you, there's one little thing I should show you. Doesn't look like much, but this was a hard job too. I made up this plastic trim, so I just cut it out on the table saw, and I used a special waterproof adhesive and glued and screwed this into place, and now this protects underneath the shower base from getting water coming back down into it. Never had anything there out of the factory even, so it's nice to have a bit of extra protection in this area. Just little things like that actually, you know, sort of finish the caravan off to a much higher quality. You know, just trying to do things that weren't there in the first place but should have been. So yeah, that's all done. And even just for example, like the skirting boards I'm putting in, they're glued in place and screwed in place, so they're protecting the vinyl along these areas, that so water can't just pull in the seams and, you know, destroy areas bit by bit. So yeah, just little things like that all take time and take careful thought. Anyway, and oh, just one little thing, just on the dresser, the final stainless grill arrived. Doesn't sound like much, but that's the last one, so just completing things off the to-do list. It's a nice feeling. Alright, yeah, well that's about all for now, and I'll talk again soon. Catches.